so ashamed of her breasts that she lets a Machiavellian psychopath cut them off.
How dare you!
But I was not a member of the IRA.
Get a couple of dozen of your mates and get out of that Buckingham Palace and kill the old bag.
Big Mike il capo.
Gran Mike el jefe.
ビッグマイクとチーフ、ミクマイและหัวหน้า
Big Mike and the Chief.
How are you?
Right, so.
Right, how are you doing?
Oh, Jesus.
How are you doing?
Fuck.
Oh, wait.
I'm good, lad. I'm good. I was at the Taylor Swift movie.
Oh, fuck off.
Taylor Swift's
on your own.
Eras tour.
On your own.
Do you know what? I wasn't on my own. I was. I went with
Dizzy.
What?
You went with Dizzy.
I went with little Dizzy. Me, Dizzy, Tommy Crotton. We got a family pack, a family deal up at the Holloway Road Odeon.
Right.
But your Crotton wouldn't stop scuttling around the roof.
Right, yeah.
He's half Woodlouse, so it's hard to get him to sit still.
Surprised they let him in.
Yeah, 100%. As soon as he came in, I knew you were trouble
when you walked in. When you scuttled in. He's some little fucking scuttler, little scuttlebus. Who's that song about?
Huh?
Who do you think that song is about?
I think it might be about Styles. It might be about Has Styles, but
I thought it was about Bill Cosby.
Well, I don't know if Cosby got his hands on Swift.
She was too swift.
It wouldn't have been from lack of trying now.
Yeah.
But so I went in. I was watching it. Now I was actually gonna, like, to be fair, I was gonna go watch it by myself in Cardiff the week before. So like, it's not like I'm saying like I just went because my
Why
girlfriend
would you
made me
go? Are you a Taylor? Are you a Swiftie?
I'm not a Swiftie, lad, but I actually just. If you just look at it, if you look at the plain facts of the matter, she just has a lot of hits.
Right, I thought you were going to say something else. If you look at the plain facts of the matter, she has a lovely pair of tits.
Yeah, she has massive tits. Did I say a lot of hits? I meant massive tits. And
I think you meant to say massive tits.
Yeah, and there's no harm in looking at them for 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah,
that won't put any length on your life. So I went in anyway, and I went in with the girlfriend, and so anyway, my girlfriend. So she's like kind of like a Taylor Swift translator to me. Because like I wouldn't know some of the songs that are not hits, you know. But so she was just there beside me, like kind of like filling in. She'd be like, "Oh, this song's about Jake Gyllenhaal," and she's like, "But no," she's like, "What happened was it was 3 months, very intense thing, but then it ended quite badly. I think he's actually quite a narcissist, you know." Right. And then I'd be like, "All right, yeah." Right. And then she'd give me a little kiss. Right. I'd be like, "Okay, right." And then there's no, do you know that song where it's just like, "Now we got bad blood." Yeah. And then she's like, "That's actually about Katy Perry. They're very close friends."
I thought about her getting HIV.
Huh? Oh fuck! Katy Perry gave her AIDS. Jesus Christ! I've heard it all now.
Fuck
That's
me.
why they fell out.
Yeah.
Perry gave her a fucking hot dose of AIDS.
I kissed a girl and I gave her AIDS.
I kissed a girl and I gave her AIDS. Oh fuck! Jesus, that's good. There's a clip. See, that's the kind of shit that we clip.
We need to clip
there
that.
You got that.
We'll get in trouble for that though, but
nah, whatever. Anyway, there's a good. That's 20 seconds of work. You got a fucking hot juicy
instead
clip.
of these fucking sagas we've been putting up.
Instead of these fucking like Joseph Campbell hero's journey fucking.
Well, one of them did well. That's two of them did well.
No, a few of them have done well. They're great. But you know, you just have to feed the pigs their slop.
Exactly.
But so anyway, so Bad Blood, and you know, she's telling me about. She's like fucking. She's like, yeah, her and Katy Perry fell out. You know, they were very close, but they fell out. And, you know, it's actually, Katy can be quite difficult, you know. So I think she's a narcissist. Right. Everyone's a narcissist.
Yeah, and Taylor's not. She's a
well,
saint.
No. Taylor's too giving, if anything.
Right.
She cares too much about everyone.
Yeah.
She's getting absolutely shagged from pillar to post by an American footballer now.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Taylor, yeah.
Okay.
From someone, he plays for the Ravens or something.
Or the Ravens, yeah.
Yeah. He's shoving feathers up her. Yeah. But when he comes.
Yeah.
So hanging out in the top of telephone poles.
She is shagging a raven.
She is, yeah.
Raving about.
Yeah, absolutely. That's so Raven.
Yeah.
But so anyway, so she was there like telling me all this stuff. But I thought because I saw Killers of the Flower Moon as well.
Oh, fuck you.
Huh?
You see that without me, did you?
Ah, Jesus! Sure, I saw it in Ireland. I'd go again though.
Right,
to be honest.
yeah. Was it good?
I thought it was fucking brilliant, but like everyone's complaining that it's 3.5 hours long, and
fuck
and
off.
I just think everyone can go fucking
go on TikTok or fucking whatever.
Exactly.
But
fuck do you know
off.
what I mean?
Movies are too long. Fuck off.
That's right.
Yeah.
But sure, it's Scorsese, De Niro, DiCaprio.
Yeah.
The story is fucking bleak as be.
Right.
Jesus, you'd love it. You'd be like a pig in shit. You'd be fucking absolutely happy out. Women getting killed left, right, and centre.
Really, yeah.
Oh, sure, Jesus, you'd be fucking
Handicap
doing the Native American dance. The chief himself. You come in dressed in a wigwam, just in a little tank.
Oh man, Handy Caprio, but
yeah.
So it was good.
DiCaprio's son.
Yeah.
So it was great, but sure, I'd be the same. Do you know the way she'd be whispering to me about she'd be like a Taylor Swift translator.
Yeah.
Sure, I'd be the same, whispering like to people about. I'd be like, this is Scorsese and De Niro's. I'd be like, this is Scorsese and De Niro's 13th movie together, and it's DiCaprio and Scorsese's 10th movie together, but they've never. This is the first time they've ever all worked together. And
is it? Yeah.
Give them a little
kiss. Who did you go see it with?
Huh?
Who did you go see it with?
John Spillane,
right?
My brother Pa, my friend Mont, Rory, and I thought it was just fucking. I thought it was sick, but one of the lads, Rory, I was laughing a lot as well. There's some very funny, like
unintentionally funny, or
I think some of it, they're not meaning it to be funny, but it's just so dark that to me it's hilarious.
Yeah.
And then it's like, to be honest, like it's Scorsese, so it's like it's probably not unintentionally funny. It's probably is funny
he's
to him.
capable of being funny.
Yeah, absolutely. There's some really funny stuff in Goodfellas.
Yeah. Good man. The Irish version.
Yeah.
Good man.
Yeah, good men. Good men. There's some good men. But so the Swift yoke, my mind did wander at times because she'd be out singing songs I don't know. I hate when they sing songs that are not
Is
hits.
it just a live concert?
It's just a concert, but to be fair, it's shot like in the biggest jizz inducing way. Like it's fucking running the camera around the stadium and everyone
upper
has their lights.
And
upper fuck lads, you see her snatch so
Do
many
you,
times. Yeah. Absolutely. It shouldn't be called the Era's Tour, it should be called the Era's Whore. You see her fucking snatch so much. Fucking hell.
Go see it in 3D.
I saw her snatch so much I thought Brad Pitt was gonna turn up.
Fuck me.
You killed me dog.
Yeah.
So
now I'm gonna get your pussy. Oh,
that's good now. Jesus, this is the meeting of the mind. Now,
cat on the roof.
Cat on the fucking tin roof. Paul Newman. But so anyway, I was there. But so there's a moment in the film. For one thing, you'd love this now. What are you sniggering at now?
Oh, I'm just laughing at my own.
Your own mind.
Genius.
You're laughing at your own hubris.
Yeah. So
but anyway, in the film, bro, for one thing, like every time it it'll cut to women and just women are just going, ah! You know what I mean? Like they're just
and one gay guy.
Just one guy. Ah!
Yeah,
they're just, it's like that scene in Psycho, when the woman's about to get stabbed, just, ah!
Yeah.
They can't believe it, and they're all crying. And then I thought to myself, is there anything that, for men that we could do that? And then I thought, I don't think Andrew Tate tours, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
Because if Tate toured and he just came out and he'd be like, female promiscuity is absolutely 100% disgusting. And then all the men are just like, ah!
Yeah, 100%.
He's so sick.
I love if he started a band.
Yeah.
Him, Jordan Peterson, Ben Shapiro, and who else?
Probably like Dave Rubin or
Dave Rubin.
Yeah.
He's a
on the drums.
Gobshite.
He's a little fucking.
Give it up for Rubin on the ones and twos.
Yeah. But it'd be so funny. Just fucking Peterson would be fucking crying.
Oh, he would. Yeah.
Just like, it's bloody hard.
Yeah.
To get these chords right.
Yeah. While my guitar gently weeps.
Yeah.
The fuck that sounds.
Absolutely. That's such a tune, by the way.
But so
Swift. Yeah. So I was watching, right? So there's a moment in the Swift movie where they put this little, you know, it's just a little tear-jerking moment. But so they bring this little girl on stage, you know, this little kid.
Little girl.
And little girl. And she's there.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, ah! You know?
Yeah.
And then Taylor Swift comes over. Everyone's just like screaming.
Yeah.
Hysterically. Ah! So just everyone's a fucking raving.
Yeah.
So anyway, your one, Taylor comes over to your one.
Right.
And you want like, just like that, and then like so Taylor like gives her
Starts breastfeeding her.
Yeah. So then Taylor has you want to just like a little sucky calf on the tit.
Yeah.
So next thing anyway, Taylor takes off the bowler hat and gives it the bowler hat she's wearing and gives it to the girl. The girl's like, oh,
She was bowling.
yeah, she was, yeah. But bowling for Columbine.
Yeah, Ebola.
So I was, but I just thought like in my head because this is where my mind was going. I was like, wouldn't it be just so funny? Because everyone's just like, oh my God, it was such a little heartfelt moment. If like the girl like just took out a little pistol, like a little gun and shot
her,
Taylor Swift.
And then took off a mask and it was Harry Styles.
Yeah, I was thinking like if she shot her, she's in the bowling shot, she's like, Lady Gaga says hello.
Yeah.
And she goes
Lady
off.
Gaga sends her best.
Yeah. But like not even kills her, just shoots her and like and Taylor's like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, just kneecaps her.
Yeah, because then like just even it'd be so funny because I was thinking then like what even like if say like Andrew Tate did a concert, you know, like this, if the Andrew Tate live, like he'd have to get some like Make-A-Wish incel gets on stage,
Right? Yeah.
and like
yeah.
Tate goes and hugs him, but then when they separate, your man is just visibly erect.
Yeah.
Tate's like, oh, what the fuck? This is absolutely despicable.
I know. I would be hard.
Yeah. And Tate's like, what the fuck? And Tate looks down and he's erecting himself. And just everyone starts crying in the stadium. And then like Peterson comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And they all just touch cocks. And like global warming ends.
Right. Yeah. And Rogan appears.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
comes swinging down from a vine.
Yeah.
Like George in the jungle.
Just a beam. They just beam in Rogan. They touch their cocks and then there's like, they just beam in. Rogan gets a hard time. He seems like a nice little man.
Ooh, Rogan.
Yeah.
Well, he is a nice little kind of. He's a little gorilla. He's
He
like
is,
a little
yeah.
fucking
Gorilla
gorilla
in the mist.
Yeah, I heard the funniest thing I ever heard said about him was Bill Burr said once like. Sometimes he thinks about like Joe roller skating and his knuckles just dragging along the ground.
100%.
It's just so funny.
100%.
But so anyway, so I was just thinking. So I was just sitting there at the concert, and I was just thinking this about like just that you're one shooting Taylor Swift, and I was just laughing away to myself.
Yeah.
And then my girlfriend, she's like, "What are you laughing about?" And I was like, "Well, I was just thinking like if the little girl like if she had a gun," and then she's like, "What?" And I was just like, "Oh no, it's really good."
Yeah.
What am I going to do? Try to explain to her
this weird
the
thought.
weirdest fucking thing of all time.
Yeah. And how does that? Does she die in the end or what?
No, she doesn't. Which was annoying. Like both films, like the Taylor Swift and the Kills film are both.
Any similarities? Like
they're just both about how horrible white people are.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Basically. And De Niro stars, or fucking
De Niro makes an appearance, does he? Yeah.
Well, you would have thought they would have got a girl to play Taylor Swift, but they had De Niro do it.
And does Taylor Swift kill any Native Americans during the years?
She doesn't, but not for lack of trying.
Right. Yeah.
None of them turn up.
Yeah. She's
so
really for white. She's got a primarily white female audience, is it? Or
yeah,
is it...
I will say though, they left out in the fucking. It is mostly white people, like, you know, and then obviously there'll be the odd gay Asian man.
Yes.
Yeah. It's going fucking full kamikaze.
Yeah.
Fucking Japanese pilot into Pearl Harbor. Just,
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, but so she is her favorite song of mine.
Yeah.
Is Wildest Dreams.
I like that song.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Will you remember me waiting in a nice dress, looking at the sun? It's a pretty much a banger.
More like Wettest Dreams.
Wettest Dreams.
Yeah.
So I was waiting for that song, and it never came, and I was fucking furious. Huh? No, I was literally waiting. Do you know when you look through porn videos?
Yeah.
And you're waiting for the right one to come to?
Yeah.
and I was waiting for that to, you know, and it never came, and I was fucking livid. I was like, that's one of the best songs she's ever written. It's great. Why would you not have it in the movie? But then apparently I heard that it got cut out. So like that, she did it on the night, but got cut out because she came out to do that one in full blackface.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. That sounds like Taylor.
So she took a swing. She just came out with the full black, like tar black, and just a big red,
big red lips.
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
came out. Will you remember me standing in the night dress, wearing blackface, baby?
That's
red lips and rosy cheeks.
Red lips and blackened cheeks. Oh my god.
Sooty cheeks. Oh, fuck's sake.
Fuck.
But yeah, so I had a grand old time, but it was great to go. I fucking love the cinema. Like,
it's the best.
It's so great.
Oh.
What the hell? Is Dizzy after getting in a fucking chopper? Dizzy driving the chopper himself, and
Crotten got a chopper.
Oh, fucking Tommy Crotton's after getting his helicopter license. We're all fucked now. Jesus Christ.
They're giving out helicopter licenses to woodlice. We're all fucked.
We're all fucked now. Next thing, the cockroaches are going to be driving the trains.
I think they already are.
Oh, for fuck's
all those
sake.
cunts are on strike.
So tell me this now, Chief, and tell me no more. What's going on in the land of
Chief.
the sacred Chief?
Well, yeah, I didn't see the Taylor Swift movie. I'll probably go see Killers of the Flower Moon.
Flower Spoon.
Yeah, the Killers of the Flower Spoon.
That was a movie about a heroin abuse.
Yeah.
Killers of the Flower Spoon.
Spoon shaped like a flower. Well, I saw this guy out on your road there, and we've had conversations about how this road it's like Valhalla, like it's just disgusting. And I saw this junkie, and he did a snot rocket.
Yeah.
Fucking out of his nose, and it went onto his hand.
So it's not rocket, like one from Gaza.
Yeah.
Fired a rocket. Immediately killed by the Israelis.
Yeah. A snot rocket hit a hospital in Gaza and just made a bunch of people uncomfortable. But and he snot rocketed onto his hand, and you could see him like looking around, like see where he could wipe it. And he just went over to a wall and just wiped his arm. On a wall. I was just like, oh, you fucking knacker, you know?
Yeah, that wouldn't sit well with you, especially now. If I saw that, I'd be like, that's probably happened to me. You know, I probably shot an errand snot rocket that's hit the wrong target, and had to clean up the mess.
Hit a hospital.
I fucking hit a children's wing of a hospital with a snot rocket. They were like fucking children on those Nickelodeon shows back in the day. Do you know when the green goop would come down on everyone?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that green goop?
I think he's retired.
Green goop. Man goop's uncle.
Man goop's brother.
He was professionally, he got a job as green goo in Nickelodeon, green goop.
It turns out he was a paedophile.
He just wanted to be all over the children.
Over children, yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake.
He metamorphed.
Huh?
It was a man.
He was a good friend of Savile, Green Goop.
Green Goop, yeah.
Savile was often seen in restaurants with a vat of Green Goop.
Here comes the airplane. Just like,
oh fuck.
Gotta be great to be a liquid. But the dogs. Dino. I was with Dino there yesterday.
Right. What's Dino saying?
The cunt hated Killers of the Flower Moon.
He did.
But he said not enough Indians were killed. But
he's got a real fucking genocidal bend to him, Dino.
100%.
Yeah.
Someone commented under a video saying Dino's a legend. He's not a legend.
He hates when people have to ethnic cleansing.
Oh,
he hates that.
Yeah, he's a legend.
If you're going to do it right.
Yeah, he's a legend
Scorched
in the eyes
earth.
of fucking virulent racists. But he'd be a nasty president of the United States of America now. But he
spent a bit of time with the tribes in the Amazon, did he?
Oh, yeah, 100%. This
he believes a picture steals your soul.
Yeah, 100%. This cunt tried to steal a sandwich out of a woman's hand.
Did he?
Yeah, this woman was eating a sandwich and he went, he jumped up and the woman was like, ha! And I had to be like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then I was like, you fucking little cunt. I'm
But
just
sure-
done with him. I'm just
They
like,
don't believe in private property in the tribes of the Amazon, and
No,
Dino's
they
got
don't, no.
a little of that still in him.
yeah, he just takes what he wants, And then I was walking these 4 other little cunts yesterday in Regent's Park, and I let them off the leash, county leash, and
Yeah.
these fucking
Queen's County.
yeah, they ran off into the distance,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh fuck, I didn't think this through, like, and then they just ran off, and there was these kids playing soccer
Yeah.
on this pitch, where like it was like a school trip, and they all had like their school bags and their lunch boxes were like beside the school bags,
Yeah.
and the dogs just made a beeline for them,
Right.
and
Was Dino involved in this little?
no, this
caper?
haram, no,
Yeah.
he wasn't there, no, Dino wasn't there, but I feel like he was in
spirit.
he was
Have the other
communicating.
dogs been influenced by Dino? Do you think?
I think so. That's what I was gonna say. I think Dino has they all have like an earpiece or whatever, and he's directing this operation. From
Go
the,
for the
from
jam
the
sandwich
compound.
first.
yeah,
Pippin.
yeah. So these dogs just run over to these kids' lunch boxes and just start devouring all their
You
food.
go for the cheese, Greyjoy.
Yeah. So the kids are like, "They're our lunches," and I'm like, "I'm so sorry." And the dogs have just. By the time I get there, the dogs have eaten all of their lunches. Like,
Have they really?
yeah, just Dairy Lee lunches and fucking Sambos and fucking
Capri
everything.
Sun all over their faces.
And just all the lunch boxes are just covered in drool.
Leonardo
and
DiCaprio son.
Yeah, absolutely,
Fuck.
yeah. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. And the kids are so pissed.
Yeah.
And I just had to fucking whack the leashes on all of them and then just
had to,
bolt.
You had
yeah.
to just kill
I just
all the
went,
kids.
hey, like that, like
you
a
had to-
fucking.
No witnesses. You just had to
No, I should have
all
killed
the
the kids. Yeah, I wish
Fuck.
Dino was there. I would have just fucking let him off the leash and he would have fucking eaten all of them. I did pick up a shit the other day and I thought I found a small child's teeth in his shit.
In Dino's shit.
Yeah. So I don't know
And
what they're feeding him.
what's the protocol there when you find a children's teeth in one of the dog's shit?
Well,
shits?
that family have bought my silence, so
Right.
Yeah, I just keep them
You just
under
pick
my
them out,
under my pillow.
make
I
a
need
little
them.
necklace out of them.
Yeah, but there's one dog today who I don't know. Tell me what your thoughts are on this.
Yes.
Obviously, you're supposed to pick up your dog's shit when there's people looking, and
When you can't get away with not picking it up. I mean, that's the truth.
I mean,
of it.
obviously, but this dog today shit all over a street, but it was like runny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the Nickelodeon goo.
It was like Green Goop.
Exactly.
It was Green Goop's cousin Brown Goop.
Brown goop. Yeah. And-
Brown Goop had been living inside one of the dogs.
Definitely a relative of Man Goop, but the
So Brown Goop escaped from this dog's
yeah,
ass.
yeah, and
Like Andy Dufresne. in
yeah,
The
absolutely,
Shawshank.
I think I saw him coming out, but
His
what
asshole
do
was
you-
like that hole in the,
yeah,
the wall in
It
Shawshank.
was just a pin-up girl covering
Yeah.
it. But what do you do in that scenario? Like, you can't pick it up.
No.
I tried, but it's like you're just
Do you know what you do? You look around at people in the street and you just go like this. Where
yeah,
you go? As in, my hands are tied.
yeah,
What am I
exactly.
supposed to do
Yeah,
here?
yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I
Get
mean?
down there with a straw. Like, what the fuck
Absolutely.
am I? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I just kind of left it.
Yeah.
But it looked like someone definitely slipped on that and has a brain injury now. Like, because
Well, yeah, but this is it. You know what I mean? Like, there's going to be brown goop.
there
There's
will
going to
be
be
brown goop.
What do you can't pick up brown goop.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? You can't
Yeah.
drink soup with a fork.
I tried. It was just like it was like picking up soup with a fork.
Yeah.
like 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other day, this is how I know that my brain is fucked. I was eating ice cream.
You were in doubt about that, were you? You were on the fence on
I mean,
that, were you, Chief?
sometimes I have a good run of days where I do feel like it's healing. But then the other day I was eating ice cream and I was bringing it to my mouth.
And I was putting it.
I was putting it in my
armpits.
arse. Yeah. No, I was eating it and I went like this. I went. I blew on it to cool it down.
You blew on the ice cream.
To cool it down. Yeah,
That does seem very stroke victim-y.
100%.
Does everything smell like burnt
Yeah,
toast?
yeah.
Is that kind of...
A stroke victim could be someone who got molested as a child.
So you're saying that's a victim of stroke?
Yeah,
Right.
Someone stroked you.
Right.
Yeah,
I suppose that is another way to frame it. I suppose you wouldn't, though, because it'd confuse everyone,
you've been
wouldn't it?
framed.
Yeah.
Who
Who framed Roger Rabbit?
The face you'd make would be similar to a stroke victim, but when you were. But anyway.
Speaking of the frames, I'm going to see Glenn Hansard next Monday night.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Hope you're not bringing any young women.
Why?
Isn't there? Oh, we're gonna have to.
Whoa! Is Hansard's been people have been tattling on Hansard?
Yeah,
have they?
well, there's the whole thing about the movie once.
Yeah.
That he met the girl that. Yeah.
It was one time.
Her answer was very unclear, but he just went full steam ahead.
We'll bleep that.
We will bleep that.
will bleep
100%. 100%. Anyway.
The bleep test. Yeah.
But yeah, there's the girl that's in Once.
Yeah.
They had a romantic relationship.
And
But apparently
an entanglement.
an entanglement. But when they first met, she was like 12 or 13 or something.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh no, I waited until she was 15.
He put on the egg alarm and just tick tick tick.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So he waited till she was cooked.
Yeah, but this is what he's saying.
Hot cross buns out the oven.
Yeah. So that's just. But then I've heard that there's other little. But we've had this conversation.
There's other little birdies.
There's
tweeting.
other little birds chirping.
And what are they saying about Hansard's?
That he has an eye for young, very dangerously young women.
Dangerously young.
Yeah, like jailbait.
On the line.
Yeah, on the line. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So he's kind of spending a bit of time hanging around the Magdalen laundries kind of thing.
Yes, absolutely.
Waiting for the
Waiting
babies
for
that the nuns
yeah.
throw out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Hey, don't throw that out.
That's
I
a
love
perfectly
that.
good baby. Suppose he hasn't written a fucking song. Wait, so you're going to see Glenn Hansard?
I'm going to see Glenn Hansard. Yeah.
You could say that he's been framed.
Huh?
He's been framed.
Well, yeah.
Because he's in.
But that's why he called the band. His band was called the Frames.
Yeah.
Remember that song Revelate? You know, my Revelate. You number. It's a great little tune. He's meant to be unbelievable live. Like
Right,
you'd
yeah.
be crying and jizzing, pulling your hair out, feeding it to your cat.
Right. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shoving.
Where are you
fucking-
going to see him?
Shoving Noam Chomsky up a nun snatch.
Is he performing in Mount Joy or something? Is he?
Imagine putting that up the fucking. Imagine putting that.
I mean, I already have.
What?
I already
Jesus! I thought he. I remember I
That's
saw a bit brown over it. I just thought he had converted to Judaism. I thought it was a little yarmulke.
Grand little keeper.
Fuck's sake!
but,
I thought he had taken sides in Israel Palestine.
Yeah.
But it was your fucking. It was your brown goo.
You can put some batteries in him.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Into Noam Chomsky.
Yeah, and then
This
he
would be
does,
like Viagra for Noam Chomsky.
and
This
he
for
does,
you
and he does a little dance.
Yeah.
But the
little battery salesman.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
If you're listening at home, we
like
have a
the-
gnome with a wheelbarrow.
He's like
called Gnome Chomsky.
The Molly Malone of batteries.
Batteries, yeah. He's put the
And he
Duracell bunny.
wheels his wheelbarrow down streets broad and narrow, shouting batteries and pure. What are they called? Duracell.
I said that
Alive, oh.
the Duracell bunny isn't happy about this, I'd say.
Oh no. What?
Is he getting a
Chomsky
cut?
coming in on.
Yeah, is he getting a cut of this hustle?
I'd love to see that. Do you know like they do with the YouTubers, with like Logan Paul versus Bertie Ahern or
He's ma.
whoever they be fighting.
Yeah.
But if we could get the Duracell bunny and Noam Chomsky, we could have Croton referee it.
Is Chomsky still alive?
Huh?
Is Chomsky still alive?
Noam.
No. Yeah.
Noam. Yeah, lad. He is. That fucker
No,
won't die.
I didn't know him.
Huh?
I didn't know him.
You didn't know him.
No.
You didn't know him. You didn't know Noam.
No.
No, he's a very anti
Semitic.
Israel Jewish man.
Right, okay.
Yeah. As is a fella called what the fuck's this fella who's always yapping on about childhood trauma. Fucking
Peterson?
is it Charlie McCreevy? No.
Dizzy.
Dizzy Rascal.
Yeah.
No, I can't fucking think of his name right now, but he's another fucking Jewish other kind of Jewish intellectual. He's also completely against Israel. There's a lot of Jewish people
Woody Allen?
who are not for. Oh no, sure. Alan is just pro arse cheek. That's
Right.
about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Doesn't really he doesn't care for politics or religion or
No,
anything.
he's got his hands full.
He's got his fucking hands full.
Yeah.
His kiosk is up something. He can't get away from it. What else am I going to say? I had a nasty little kind of thing happen there recently. Well, not a nasty thing really, but I just discovered that my girlfriend's been farting a lot.
Oof.
But I didn't. So this is odd thing. I didn't know, right? But so right before we go to bed, she's been tooting away.
Right, Tutankhamun.
Yeah, Tutankhamun underneath the covers.
Right.
a little fucking Egyptian pharaoh's been leaving her hole. She's been tooting.
The mummy.
Just in the sarcophagus, just fucking being shoved out her arse.
Yeah.
But she'd been tooting away. But I didn't know 'cause she just silent. She's silent farter.
Silent but deadly.
So absolutely. So she'd have her. We would go to sleep. She'd have her head here, and she'd be farting away. But I didn't know she was farting. So I just thought her head smelled like shit. I honestly, I swear to God,
Right.
for the longest time, I thought her head
Yeah.
smelled like shit. I was like, what the fuck? How is that even happening?
Yeah,
How do you even
yeah.
get? Has she been like taking shit, putting on her head?
Wiping her ass with her hair.
Wiping her ass. I didn't know. I was like, someone needs to teach her. This is not good. And
There's some head and shoulders.
Yeah, but I'd be talking even like and it'd only be at night time. Her head would smell alright the other time. So I was like, is there some chemicals being released as she sleeps? Some kind of shit molecules, a repellent going up into her head. And then I remember I was talking to my father because I didn't want to say it to her. Because how do you say that, like to someone?
Your head,
you know what I mean?
Your head
smells like shit. Do you know what I mean? Just have a quick little quibble with your head.
Yeah.
It smells like shite.
Yeah.
Right? So I didn't want to say that to her like that. I'd be talking like, I just told my friends and said, but I.
And it didn't cross your mind once that she could be.
No, because it was so silent and she'd never mentioned it.
Right.
So I just thought she's an awful whack of shite off her head.
Yeah.
So I'd be talking to my father, be like, "Oh, how's Helen?" I'd be like, "She's great. She's lovely, kind, and do you know what I mean? She's very chill girl and everything, but her head gets very smelly at night." And but then I said, and so my father was kind of like, "Oh, sure, that can happen too, you know."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Maybe my mother is at the same kind of crack,"
Yeah.
but I didn't know. So at this time, but sure, then I said,
maybe it's genetic.
maybe it's genetic. I said, but sure, then do I want children that have old smelly heads on them,
Yeah.
old poo heads, and
Yeah.
I don't know if I want that. And then I was like, oh, fuck it anyway. But sure, then I said to myself, sure, look, nobody's perfect. I snore.
Yeah.
And her head smells like shite. Sure, nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
But sure, then I ended up, in the end, heel the hunt. I ended up telling her, and sure, I wouldn't mind, sure, then if I was down below and I was giving her bum a lick, it'd smell grand. And then I was like, and her head smells like, oh, sure, I said the whole world is upside down.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was, ended up, at some point, she ends up going, oh, just so you know, she's like, this is well into the thing. She's like, oh, I let off a lot of farts. Like,
at
just
night.
before going to sleep. Well, yeah.
She keeps them in all day.
Well, she's a nocturnal tutor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nocturnal tutor, which is,
tutor.
do you know what I mean?
I eat all day, I fart at night.
We are not wasting our time. I refuse to hide. I'm gonna fart tonight. Boy, Jesus.
Oh, boy, Jesus. So, you confronted her?
Huh?
You confronted
Well,
her?
no, she said it to me. I didn't confront her. I just kind of learned to accept out of love.
That she's a smelly head.
That she's a smelly that she's a smelly head in her.
Yeah.
You know, she's a head in her like socky.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, there was times I was thinking, like, you know, I was like, try to put an air freshener on her head.
Like a car air freshener.
Or just stick a few chewing gums in her hair.
Right, yeah. One of those,
You know,
those tree air fresheners, just hang one of them off her ear.
One of them off her. Like, put her on, I'd be like, oh, it's a mistletoe or whatever. So, anyway, so she said, oh, I've been farting at night. I said, oh, jeez, is that what it is?
Yeah.
And she's like, why? What you mean? And I was like, oh, sure, I just thought your head smelled like shit. And then she was
But
like,
it's coming from her ass up the blankets.
yeah, up the blankets and landing on her head.
Up the blankets.
Up the blankets.
Yeah.
So anyway, she was like, what? You told me? She's like, how long do you think that? I was like, just for months there.
Yeah.
I was like, why wouldn't you say it to me? I was like, sure, I can't just say it to you.
Yeah.
Your head smells like,
Your
that's
head
not
stinks.
something that can be fixed.
Yeah.
If you have a smelly head.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. It's not an easy fix.
Or your head goes wicked smelly in the nighttime.
Yeah.
You know. But sure, in the end of the day, then, like that was that. We figured out the curious instant of the smelly head in the nighttime.
And somehow there was an autistic boy and a dog involved.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
In this scenario, in some way.
Oh,
The curious case of the smelly noggin in the nighttime. So you've just accepted it.
Yeah, well, I've accepted it now, and she's letting on. But sure, now we've gone to that stage. I've been letting off a few fucking, you know,
Arse rockets.
firing a few rockets towards Gaza myself. Do you know what I mean? Letting off a few flares.
Oh, good luck.
It's actually, it's good. Like, cause this time Tate took particularly, because, you know, my girlfriend's a lovely person, so she's very, like, she's mannered. Do you know what I mean? Like, so she's like, you know, she's not a wild entirely, like likes a me, you, or Tommy Crotton, or a Dizzy Rascal doing a fucking Michael Flatley dance on the roof. You know? So fucking, you know, she just wouldn't be like farting out in front of you or something. And she'd be trying to keep that to herself. So my mother, out, God love her now. Yeah. When she'd fart when we were growing up, she'd start crying.
From shame?
From shame, yeah.
She could have just pretended it was one of the cows.
I know she could have pretended that, but she's too honest.
Right, yeah.
So she, like, one would slip out, one would kind of creep out of her there.
Yeah.
A little Tutankhamun would slip out, just fucking coming out.
Doing this? Yeah.
And my
mother. And then Brendan Fraser fucking appears.
Yeah. But I'd fucking, so my mother, and she just ashamed. She go, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, my man's terrible for that.
And it was
well,
I feel so bad for him. Like, it's grand, ma'am. Yeah. But then I'd still hit her.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, they can't go unchecked.
I can't go unchecked.
My mom is terrible for that, man. Just letting rip. Yeah.
Oh, well, she just let out an absolute fucking humdinger.
Yeah. And it's always like, it's not even like a subtle thing. It's always like, it always kind of sounds like, wonk. Like that.
Fucking hell.
That's what it sounds like.
Well, you are.
Yeah, she goes, wonk. I don't know what the and she's like, oh, sorry. What? I don't know if she's fucking has a trombone up her arse or what's going on.
Sounds like she has a gob down there.
Maybe,
little arse gob.
Little arse goblin, but
she's going to start singing Pavarotti out her hoop. Sudor.
Who's the blind fella?
Oh, but Andre Bocelli.
Bocelli, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what a beautiful voice. Shame about his eyes.
Beautiful voice. Shocking eyes. One of the worst pairs of eyes I've ever fucking seen. Absolute fucking terrible twinklers.
I wonder if you gave him a choice. We give you your eyes back, but then you can't sing for shit.
Yeah, but you're like an old fucking crow.
Yeah, but you sound like a crow.
You sound like Tommy Crotton getting out of the bath.
Yeah.
Just fucking fuck, it's cold.
Yeah. What would he do?
I'd say if I had to guess, I'd say he'd keep the voice and keep because if he, you know, even though he has the fucking he's blind, he's still beloved. Yeah. And he's still being fucking blown from pillar to post.
What if he's just pretending to be blind?
Huh?
What if he's just pretending to be blind?
Well, then, fair fucks. Because that is some long con.
It is, yeah.
Just to be like...
Long con silver. But
Con Air. Oh, fuck. Chief Constable.
Yeah. Conor McGregor.
Fucking hell.
Fuck me.
God, imagine Conor McGregor was in Con Air. That'd be fucking...
I swear to God, I would put all my hatred for Conor McGregor aside and sell my 2 kidneys to fund a movie called Con Air McGregor.
God, that'd be fucking...
It's Conor McGregor trying to fucking flog proper 12 on a fucking Ryanair flight to fucking Benidorm or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, fucking hell.
Fucking forged Irish stout.
Yeah.
He's like, this is a bit of a con, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, good luck.
Getting Malkovich back. Just haven't beaten the snot out of John Malkovich for the whole movie.
And he has been known to hit old men.
Yes,
yeah. It just makes there's no women on that
He's a fierce soft spot for pucking an old man in the gob.
It's so funny, man, talking to people who, this especially happened when I was living in Germany, and here to a certain extent, where they're all so unaware of that other side of him.
They love him.
They love him.
They love McGregor.
And they're like, oh, but he built a children's hospital and he cured a child
do
of
you know who else
cancer.
did that? Jimmy Savile.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's like, Yeah, and they're like, oh, but he made that movie on Netflix and he looks like a great... It's like, yeah, because it's a fucking puff piece.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a puff piece that big since I fucked a guy from
Since fucking...
Ghana.
Since Puff Daddy's first album. I'll be missing you.
But the
McGregor documentary is just pure and utter propaganda.
Oh, it's
Sure,
propaganda.
It's like something that fucking Mussolini would have done.
Yeah.
Or like fucking
if Netflix was around back then.
Yeah, it's like Pol Pot being like, I'm a family man.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
That's exactly what it is.
McGregor's the most famous fucking philanderer that there is in Ireland.
Ned Flanderer.
Absolutely. Fucking hokely dokely, he says when he comes.
Oakley Coakley.
Yeah.
Oh my god, fuck that
Fucking
roided
hell.
up cunt.
Jesus.
I hope he has a fucking steroid induced fucking heart attack.
Well, the thing is, like, because what's funny about McGregor, it was not really that funny, haha, but like,
Yeah.
you know, like martial arts people, like, you know, the whole thing is so much about like respect and like, you know what I mean? You do not use your force like outside of like the octagon, and it's this like super thing of like restraint and discipline and everything.
Yeah.
And McGregor's just beating up old men, women. Like, the next thing is he's just going to kick the snot out of a 7-year-old.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's his next move.
Yeah.
Is just to, or like, just kick Peter Dinklage over a bridge or something.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Who's to say he hasn't, and the stories are yet to come out. But
imagine footage of McGregor just fucking roundhouse kicking Dinklage.
Dinklage off like Jack Black does to...
We got Dinklage and Noam Chomsky in the fucking
He's
ring.
not unlike McGregor.
Huh?
He's not unlike McGregor.
Noam.
Well, with the beard and the...
With the beard. I thought...
With the penchant for fucking violence.
Yeah.
But sexual battery. But
Yeah.
Anyway,
God, that's good stuff. Hold on now. Where are we? All right. We're good
all
for
right.
time. We just
Yeah.
all we need is a little wrap up.
yeah, we do, yeah. But this has
A
been...
little wrap up before we start rapping.
Yeah. Oh, good God.
Oh, I was going to say to you about the farting. I was staying with this one in Australia. This
Oh, the Indian
fat
one.
old Indian, yeah, who was
Mangoop's mother.
What? Yeah, Biasi Mangoop's.
Yeah.
Mangoop's mother.
Biasi Mangoop.
Yeah, she kicked Green Goop out of the house. He just
Yeah.
kept wrecking the couch.
Yeah.
She kept finding brown goop in the toilet. But anyway, but Biasi used to be just her. I tried to, but she'd be just farting away, tooting away like the train to fucking Birmingham.
Yeah.
And she'd just be farting away, and she'd be like, my doctor told me I have to.
Yeah.
It's bad for me not to let the gas out. And
Oh my
just
God.
absolutely farting away. She's just so.
You know who also said that? The Nazis.
She'd be lying on her side, fucking sending them into my bedroom again,
Oh my
like rockets into
God.
Gaza.
My God, into your
Fuck's-
Gaza Strip.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
And
it was aggression.
Did you ever confront?
Huh?
Did you ever confront her about that?
No, well,
Tell her
no,
to put a sock in it.
I couldn't really, because she was like, I was an occupied force in there. Do you know what I mean?
Right,
She was
you were kind of.
yeah, I didn't really have a voice, but she
Should
would.
have sent a few snot rockets back in her direction. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, you'd remind me of Green Goop. But Jesus. Anyway, but she'd also call me, like, she'd come in like the toilet. She like, it was like she
Pube.
yeah, just pube on
Some
the
cum
toilet.
on the toilet seat.
She'd come in. She'd be like, "You are disgusting.
Yeah.
You are.
That's
pig.
the pot calling the
You
kettle
are
black.
You are a horrible pig. Look at what you did."
Oh my
And I'd
God.
be like, "Oh, I'm a monster.
Yeah.
I'm no good.
Yeah.
Back to your room now, and I'm going to fire some farts at you."
Oh,
And I'm
good
like,
God.
"No, please."
Rikishi stink face.
Oh yeah. Oh Jesus.
You lie
Christ.
down. I am going to sit
Fucking
on
hell.
your face.
She would have made Rikishi's fucking hoop look like a fucking skittle.
Yeah.
If you saw this joke.
Rikishi's castle.
Rikishi's castle, yeah.
Did you ever watch Takeshi's Castle?
Huh?
Did you ever watch Takeshi's Castle?
No, I haven't, but I've heard it's really good.
It's great.
People loved it.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's just Japanese people
Yeah.
just fucking running into doors and fucking falling off of cliffs and swinging from ropes, and
Yeah.
it's just fantastic stuff.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
And it's mostly Asians. No?
It's all Asians. Yeah.
It's all
It's in
Asians,
Japan. It's in like it's yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
Japan is the best place I've ever been to.
I just love seeing Asian people like just doing tasks. I just think they're the best at it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
they're the best at just complete like you know, getting through like an obstacle course or like fixing a computer
or flying planes into Pearl
Harbor.
What
the hell! Holy God! What the Jesus?
Hey, that's
flying planes into
Pearl Harbor.
I suppose it was a complete task.
It was a complete task. That wasn't.
Jeez, it's very hard to fight against, obviously.
Or starting viruses, or
as the Americans would know. So did George Bush, when he flew that plane into the Twin Towers, did he just parachute out? Is that what he did?
And he landed in a children's primary school. In fucking Connecticut or wherever the fuck he was.
Just paraglided down to the... fucking hell.
God.
Anyway, listen, lads.
Right.
That's been another episode.
That was
By
a banger.
God. That was a good one.
By God, tell your friends and family.
Tell your friends, family, spread the word. Don't be ratting us out for anything. Some people are mad for like saying we're doing bad stuff.
Don't be rats.
Don't be rats. Be fucking
Ratzinger.
Yeah, Ratzinger, the Pope.
Yeah.
He was a Nazi.
He was actually, yeah.
So yeah, think about that.
Yeah.
Be more like Pope Francis.
The pedophile.
It was is Pope is Francis?
No, he's
no,
not.
No.
No, that was a low
That was
blow.
the rest of them.
That was the rest. That was the other 20.
Yeah.
Or however
I
many
did think that during the week. I was like, so many of them got into that our rottenness in the Catholic Church. I was thinking, because I haven't bothered to read the Bible, is there surely like just a little chapter that's like, go forth and sticketh your cocketh into the...
Well, there has definitely been a gay pope.
Huh?
There's definitely been a gay pope.
The question is, has there been a straight one? Sure, they're all this fucking...
Do you know the Pope mobile?
Yeah.
He sticks his head out. Underneath there, there's just a guy blowing him.
What do you think's under that hat? Yeah. A Guatemalan boy.
Picking nits out of his hair.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Picking woodlice out of his hair.
Yeah.
Right, lads.
Anyway.
We'll see you later.
See you later.
Up, lads.
Cheerio.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Jesus.